Hey, so we got a new game. We're playing Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Again, this is the second recording. Yeah, I lost 2 hours of my life to this already. So, good news, bad news. The good news is, I'm gonna know what I'm doing for the first part of it, so you don't have to deal with that bullshit. Bad news? Well, I mean, it's not really any bad news. I lost 2 hours of my life. Later, bitch. There we go. If you don't get why that's funny, you didn't play Castlevania. Ah, I still want to be hard. So, this is a game. I'll explain this while it's loading. This is a game that came out in this week. It was a Kickstarter thing from Koji Igarashi, the guy who made like Castlevania Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood and Order of Ecclesia and Circle of the Moon and there's a lot of other ones. And the good ones. He made all the good Castlevania games. And then he was like, hey, internet, can you pay me to make another one, but this time with a hot chick? And the internet said, yeah, we'll give you that money. And so now, 2 years later, finally came in the mail, and so we can all play it together.
Ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men.
Oh, the bad news is I know all this stuff.
Spirituality be their compass. But not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen dark,
It's important that you know this, though.
a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city.
Something I did not know before playing this game. 1, there are volcanoes in England. And 2, demons live in them.
Capitalism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders.
Shark binders.
Transplanted with crystal that attuned
Still
their
funny.
demonic power. They sacrificed the shard.
I said this the first time also, I'm going to say it again, that no, you should never make people bound to demons. Don't make demon people.
Countless innocents died.
Because that happens.
And though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite.
So essentially, some mystic alchemists were afraid of the Industrial Revolution. So they made magic people to make
A
demons.
boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, the girl who spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin.
Yes, very handy. Magical sleep.
Past. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy.
You ever notice there's a trend for female heroines to just sort of pass out when the going gets tough?
And on this very hour, Miriam awakened.
Well, how about that shit?
On learning evil is not
Demons show up and then the protagonist wakes up. How about that? This is the most anime thing ever.
Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
This inevitably sweet game. It's gonna be sweet. I can tell you this for true. I've played a little bit. It's awesome. All right, I took a look. 5 minutes in, recording hasn't died yet. We're good still. Nice. Also, it's really good looking for a Kickstarter game. Gotta say, they put that money to good use. Excellent, ample use.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jeebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
Jeebel's a bad name for your antagonist.
I know.
It's easily mocked. It looks like Gebel.
And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls.
I've been calling him Gebel the whole first recording, so that might happen.
Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
She's alive.
Well, let it go, Johannes.
Let it
I want
go.
to focus on the task ahead. If Gebel is responsible,
It's not that
for
kind of
the
video
summoning,
game.
then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let
So-
them amount to something.
You didn't hear that wrong. This is the antagonist's best friend and girl who likes him a whole bunch going to put him down.
Years. What put me in that
I'm sure nothing will get in the way of that.
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
You know, hearing this line the second time, I'm very actually suspicious of Johannes. Like, I think he maybe did it.
We'll make landfall soon.
Maybe not.
You should get ready.
He seems cool. You know what? He probably didn't,
Chest
because...
there, packed with essential
No,
equipment.
that's not possible.
Now would be a good time to put it on.
I would be very surprised if he was. And you'll see why later. Yeah. Yeah. So let's talk about equipment. This game has equipment. You can put it on your body. I'm gonna wear the Kung Fu shoes, because those are sweet. Did it not have a second thing? Must have dreamed it. Must have been a dream.
Good.
Oh yeah, the knife. And $1.
Next order of business is to...
Oh shit! A boat attack! This is totally surprise! Kick! Yeah. Oh! Don't be alarmed. That's normal. I freaked out too. But that's a shard! A crystallized form of demon power. It cannot be handled by an ordinary human. And apparently just everything has them in them. Cerulean Splash!
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
It does seem like it'd be very unpleasant to just have a giant crystal shoved into your abdomen.
Which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I'm sure that won't come up again later
The
either.
procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
You said you cured my cancer. Well, no, I put your cancer in remission, but if you go around hugging radioactive material, you're gonna get it bad.
And I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
I love Miriam. She is super cool and a badass.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter.
She's just like, I'm having none of that shit. I'm just gonna fight, I'm gonna get super swole.
Just
It's gonna be great.
promise you won't push yourself.
Oh. No! That got me. He's dead.
How did they get inside?
I don't know, probably additional gaping holes in the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Oh, lady, we're gonna kick beautiful ass together. Like, literally. Kick! Okay, where are you assholes fucking up my bow at? Time to die. Can I get up there? I need a little more chutzpah on my jump. Kick. Kick, 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 kick. So there's a... Wait, what? Oh. I'm doing that naturally. Oh. You know what? More good news, right? Good news number 3.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Bleh. That you don't have to put up with the time I blew the mic out because I got really excited, or all the times I died. I died a lot of times. It was embarrassing. But now I'm gonna die no time, so this is gonna go smooth as butter. Give me your powers, boat boy. I mean bird boy. We're on a boat. Huh. Oh, another shard. So the enemies drop a shard. The shard gives you a move. There's a couple different kinds. Ooh, level up. And what was I gonna say? If you get multiple of the same one, you can like use it to level them up. Here, I'll show you the screen. So shards. This is the shard screen. I have just the one right now, but we will learn others very quickly. And they're pretty cool. So like, buckle up. We're gonna be doing this for a while. Oh, I should explain what we're doing, by the way. So, I'm gonna do both this and Owlboy, as long as both exist. I think I'm gonna alternate Mondays and Fridays. Like, one's gonna be on Monday, one's gonna be on Friday. And either I'm gonna stop doing Wednesdays just to have more content over time, or, more likely, I'm going to just have whichever one I like better be Wednesday. P.S. It's always gonna be this one. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of this game. I love Castlevania games. I love everything that I've played. Everything I think that Igarashi has made. That can't be true. I've probably missed some of them, like Japan stuff. But I've played a lot of stuff, and I love his work. I love doing this. And if history is any indication, you know that I love side-scrolling, massive map Metroidvania games. I mean, did you watch Hollow Knight? Oh, right, that was from the old channel. Well, I played a fuck out of Hollow Knight one time on a different channel at a different time when I was a different man. And now I'm hard. No, wait, I'm on normal. They wouldn't let me go on hard. Slide! Got stuck. Having played earlier, I know that tunic is not good enough, or not as good as my sweet country dress. Here are the attributes. Slash, thrust, strike, fire, ice, thunder, light, dark, poison, curse, and stone. Little worried about stone, to be honest. That one seems concerning. I can't remember where anything is in this, but I think... Yep. Kick. Oh, fuck, ow. I think that there's scripted shards, right? Because you get that one every time for sure. And I think you get the first one every time for sure. But now I can shoot fire. Shoot at fire and blow up walls. I think I'm missing stuff, though. So I'm going to go back a little bit. No, actually, I'm going to keep going this way. I'm going to keep going this way, see what I find. And then maybe head back. See, I've done this, but I did it yesterday. So I have forgotten. Like, everything. I've been pretty much in a rage since it happened. Because, like, 2 hours of footage. And, like, it did the thing where it only retained the back 45 minutes. So, like, you can't even get my initial virginal playthrough of the first part, which, oh, it was beautiful. I was wide-eyed and full of whimsy. What are you doing? I don't think one of those things has ever hit me. What do you do? Do you attack at all? No, they don't. They suck. What a bitch enemy type. Okay, this is definitely forward. We're gonna go up a little bit. I wonder if this is a fake wall. Right here. Nope, guess not. I learned that fake walls are a thing, and those are great. You know about fake walls, right? They're in Dark Souls, they're in Castlevania games. They used to keep meeting them, but now they have, like, actual rooms and treasure chests and stuff. Hup. How's that cannon turn itself around? Well, it's a demon. That's how. I answered my own question. So this is gonna be a rough one because no copious amounts of characters to do voices for it. I don't have to do any of that shit, so I can just riff, bitch, riff and bitch. I thought there was one around here somewhere. Hello, sir. How are you? Kick. Ow. That's what a Seema is. Okay, that's my third cerulean splash. Oh, it's a good thing I came back down here. That's right. Now I have the gun. Well, I'm not a fan of guns, personally, but we'll do them for a minute here just so you can see what they're like. Pow. 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 I like how she does a cool pose every time, too. Like, look at that. I wonder if that's, like, good gun form, to use your backhand to brace yourself. You should probably have it on the gun, actually. Ha, what do I know about trigger discipline? I'm a Canadian! You know, I say that, but I have actually fired a gun before, like a real, you know, true red-blooded American, so I don't know. Canada's weird about that stuff, man. Like, we're totally like, nah, don't do guns. Guns are bad. But a lot of us have them. Just, you know, hunting and stuff. Wait, you know that you're from Canada, probably. Like, odds would dictate. What am I saying? I don't need to explain this shit to you. Unless I get like a crazy like international following, they're like, oh, just something about that some other Ben guy. He just, wow, that one took a swing at me. So you can see why the gun sucks, right? Like, it's just like, oh yeah, gun, cool, buddy. Ah, fuck, ass, get out of here. We're going back to. I accidentally splooshed there. Oh yeah, equipment. But now I have those infinite rounds forever. Ooh, that's cool. So I just tried something there. You saw I did a weird kick. Much like in Symphony of the Night, another Iga game, being his nickname, you could input like button combinations to do certain spells and maneuvers that weren't like, you know, inherent to the game. I mean, of course they're inherent to the game, but like they weren't like, you know, you didn't need to do them. You could just hit stuff and that would be just as good. But yeah, so if you go quarter, circle, square, you do a cool triple kick thing, and it does more damage, but it also uses a fuck ton of mana. I learned that from a book that we haven't even seen yet. I just remembered that I could do it, and yeah, it works. So that's cool. So that means that if you're speed running this game, and one of those, there's one that speeds you up, you can do it as soon as you find the item that you need to use. Like, you can only do that kick if you're wearing kung fu shoes, and then there's other ones that like give you a knife throw or whatever. Oh, that's where it is. That's where that secret door is. It's above me by one, but I'm not going back there. I think we come back there later, actually. I think there's a shortcut to that. Oh, this is it! This is how you do a kick move! Flashing air kick. And you can do up to 3 of them, but I have not been... I wonder if I just push square 3 times it does it, or if I have to put the quarter circle in. Let us kick the next guy who comes against us with it. Okay, that's the way forward, because this is our first save room. So I don't know who this guy is, but he looks like a boss. And I mean that in the, like, he looks like awesome, not like... Actually, I mean that in the I'm gonna probably have to fight him later. Like, it's like a moth bat, man. And that moon's cool. Alright. Going back up, moving forward. We're just flying, right? Like, I don't have to fuck around. I'm not afraid of anything. Just getting stuff, putting things on. I kind of know where I'm going and what to expect. So that is a bummer, because, like, blind playthroughs are the whole fucking point. You're not supposed to know what's happening. It's like, it's an experience that we have together. I'm kind of bummed out about that. Like, you should have seen all the times I died to being stupid. It was hilarious. But, like, now you don't ever get that. Because I'm smarter and better, and I'm gonna not do the thing that I did several times, which is die and then not be able to get back to where I was for a while, because, man, I died a lot and didn't save very often. Ah, fuck the ghost, I forgot about you. Come here! I think he's gone. Just some bronze. Gotta keep my tan strong. I'm gonna be in this horrible gothic area for a while. I wonder who that fine lady was. Slide kick. There we go. Get out of my way, squid boys. Squidwards. Miriam. I want that. Give me that claymore. Yeah. Walk tall and carry a big sword. It does twice as much damage. Yeah, seeds. You might think, is this some Stardew Valley shit? And it is. There's a whole part where you can... There's a farmer later. We'll meet him. I won't spoil it. Kaboom! See? Told you we'd be back. And now, I know that this wall is fake. Excuse you! Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked. Burn! Very worthwhile to come here because there's $1,000 and an MP max up. Which, oh boy, that's a useful. That's a useful. Wahoo! Wah! Wah! Hi there, thanks for watching. Let me know if you're as excited about this game as I am down below, and also make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next part of this sweet shard binding action. I mean, what is a YouTuber? A miserable little pile of Let's Plays? But enough talk. See you next time.